Funniest bloopers in Friends. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Behind the Screen. If you walk up to a random person on the street and ask them about their favorite TV show, I am sure that most of them will answer Friends, thanks to its global popularity and fan base. In this video, we will reveal some of the funniest bloopers in Friends, so stick till the end so that you don't miss any parts. Also, smash the red subscribe button and press the bell icon. Without any further ado, let's get started. There is no denial that Friends has never failed to entertain the audience for more than 10 years. From nostalgic moments to the funniest scene, they all got it covered. Imagine if the characters are so hilarious on the screen, what would they look like behind it? Now, don't just limit yourself to these mere imaginations. Let us talk about it one by one. Number 5. Joey and Chandler casually laughing. So in this scene, Joey and Chandler are looking at each other. They are trying hard to maintain some level of seriousness in their expressions. Now what happened next will crack you up. Chandler asks straight to Joey, "Did you tell her what we talked about?" Joey cannot help but burst his laughter right away. I mean, if you were at his place watching those expressions, you would have done the same. As expected, Chandler laughed as well. By that time, the scene had already turned into a blooper, and I am not complaining about it. But then, the actors try to have some fun with each other. They try to make a sweet roar at each other's face. Fans adore this chemistry. What is your take on Joey and Chandler? Number 4. The nap partner. These scenes will make you go "aww" for a while. So, Joey and Ross sat down together to watch another movie, Die Hard. It sounds like a quality time spent with your close ones, but trust me, it was even more fun. Guess what? The characters ended up falling asleep accidentally, and they also cuddled with each other for a while. According to Joey, it was the best nap he ever had. So he tries to convince Ross to be his nap partner. That sounds like some wholesome stuff, don't you think so? Joey forces Ross to admit about the quality nap they had. So he goes like, "Come on, admit it, that was the best nap you ever had." It might sound like a silly premise, but fans seems to be giggling every single time. The case was the same for Matt LeBlanc and David Schwimmer too. These actors could barely control their laughter while shooting this season 7 scene, so it took them multiple bloopers to get the perfect shot. One can notice this effect later in the episode as well. Number 3. The cake blooper. It already had been many years since the cast was working with each other. By the time they reached the 10th season, almost everyone had developed a comforting bond. It would often result in poking fun at each other's on-set slip-ups. There is no surprise that Matthew Perry and Matt LeBlanc played a major role in it. If you have watched the 10th season of Friends, try to recall Emma's first birthday party scene. The gangs get trapped at the party just because Emma won't wake up from the never-ending sleep. So what happens next will bring tears to your eyes. I mean, happy tears. Courtney Cox accidentally glanced at the camera lens, so she quickly realizes her minor mistakes. She goes like, "I can't believe I just looked right at you. I'm so sorry." How can the boys miss the golden opportunity to mock Cox? So the actress comes straight to her dialogue. She expresses surprise about Emma still enjoying her nap. Matthew tries to imitate Courtney's previous mistake. He also looks straight into the camera while delivering his dialogue. So he goes like, "I know, what are we going to do?" What follows next were some of the fun moments and memorable takes. Number 2. Rachel dealing with monkey. First things first, Ross got a capuchin monkey as a pet in the early show's run. The name of this monkey was Marcel. Much to the cast's dismay after all. The actors give helpful advice to never work with animals or at least a monkey. If you want to know why, then keep watching. The monkey, who was named Katie, had trouble following the given instructions. For instance, Rachel was babysitting Marcel in one of the episodes, but Katie was unpredictable and did not align with the expectations quite well. So, all of it turned into a hilarious blooper for us. Number 1. Laughs of Phoebe. Let us agree that all of us are obsessed with Lisa Kudrow's infectious laugh. After Phoebe and Rachel's apartment gets burned down in an episode, there happens to be an argument between the girls. The argument was centered around who had to live with Monica's strict rules and who gets the fun part. No apparent reason, Kudrow started laughing for no reason. It was tough to stop because it became even harder for the rest of the cast to control their giggling. Sometimes bloopers can be funnier than the actual scenes just because they are raw. Which was your favorite Friends bloopers in the list? Let us know your preference and answers in the comment section. Thank you for watching.